Hey guys, Alex aka Miggy here, and today's article we are going to talk about one of the longest living persons ever. This article essentially talks about a man from Bolivia. So his name was Camilo Flores Lara, and yeah, this is what it has to say about him. If Bolivia's public records are to be believed, Camilo Flores Lara is the oldest living person ever documented at 123 years old. Now this article is from 2013, so let's see what it says. The native Aymara lives in a straw-roofed dirt floor hut in an isolated hamlet near Lake Titicaca at 13,100 feet, is illiterate, speaks no Spanish and has no teeth. Wow, I know a lot of people in their 20s who have no teeth because they smoke meth and do too much other nasty things, go through too much candy or Coca-Cola and all those other soft drinks that rot their teeth. He walks without a cane and does not wear glasses. Whoa, damn, that's pretty impressive. Quote, "I see a bit dimly. I had a good vision before, but I saw you coming," he told an Associated Press journalist who visited after like a TV report touted him as the world's oldest person. So that's what he looks like, and I mean, he does look over 100%. So, hobbling down the dirt path, Flores greets them with a raised arm, smiles, and sits down on a rock. His gums bulge with Coca leaf, a mild stimulant that staves off hunger. Like most Bolivian highlands peasants, he has been chewing it all his life. And that's why I keep telling you guys about Coca leaf. It's a true miracle food. I'm not kidding. I'm not trying to sell you any snake oil or whatever. I 100% believe in Coca leaf. It's been an amazing addition to my life. That's why I keep repeating it over and over again, guys. It will definitely help your life as well, whether you want to boost your energy levels naturally or whether you want to lose weight painlessly, because when you chew Coca leaf, it completely kills your appetite and at the same time boosts your well-being, it moves your lift, it even gives you euphoria, so you feel great while chewing it. It's a must addition to anyone who wants to live a healthy, happy and a long life. Guinness World Records says the oldest living person verified by original proof of birth is Misao Okawa, a 115-year-old Japanese woman. The oldest verified age was 122 years and 164 days. Jean Caliment of France, who died in 1997. Guinness spokesman Jamie Panas said it was not aware of a claim being filed for the Bolivian. Quote, "I should be about 100 years old or more," Flores says, but his memory is dim. Flores' 27-year-old grandson Edwin said Flores fought in the 1933 Chaco War with Paraguay, but he only faintly remembers. The director of Bolivia's civil registrar, Eugenio Condori, showed the Associated Press the registry that lists Flores' birth date as July 16, 1890. That's pretty impressive. Condori said birth certificates did not exist in Bolivia until 1940. Births previously were registered with baptism certificates provided by Roman Catholic priests. Quote, "For the state, the baptism certificates is valid," Condori said. He said he could not show Flores' baptism certificates to the AP. It is a private document. To what does Flores owe his longevity? Quote, "I walk a lot, that's all. I go out with the animals," says Flores, who long herded cattle and sheep. "I don't eat noodles or rice, only barley. I used to grow potatoes, beans, Coca," which is an Indian tuber. The water Flores drinks originates in the snow-capped peak of Ilampu, one of Bolivia's highest. He says he does not drink alcohol, but imbibed some in his youth. He has eaten a lot of mutton, and though he likes pork, it is hardly available. He fondly remembers hunting and eating fox as a younger man. So this man is definitely not vegan, because being a vegan is completely unnatural in the real world. You can only be vegan if you live in New York, Sydney, Australia, Melbourne, all those privileged Western societies in the city. If you're living in a country area or if you're living somewhere in third world, then you can forget about being vegan because it's unrealistic and unheard of. Flores says he has never been further afield than La Paz, which is 50 miles away, and he has never been seriously ill. And the other thing is, guys, he drinks obviously fluoride-free water, which comes from the snowy mountains, so it's absolutely pure, which is another important thing. And yeah, like I said, he is real food. He sorely misses his wife, who died more than a decade ago. Of their 3 children, only one is still alive, Cecilio, age 67. There are 40 grandchildren and 19 great-grandchildren, but most have left Frasquia, a dozen homes a 2-hour walk from the nearest road. Edwin Flores, who lives next door with his wife and their 2 children, says his grandfather worked for the rancher who owned Frasquia until 1952, when the state seized major holdings in an agrarian reform and parceled them out to the peasants. At their electrical power ride 3 years ago, time seems to have stood still in Frasquia. Peasants still prepare tuno or dehydrated and chilled potatoes and till the soil with oxter plows. Donkeys bray and sheep and cattle graze. Most everyone is elderly or middle-aged. The young people are mostly gone. So there you go, guys. If you want to live a happy, healthy and long life, eat real food that comes from animals and healthy gardens. Drink pure water that does not have any chemicals like fluoride or chlorine, and make sure you consume healthy supplements or real food from nature such as Coca leaf tea, because clearly it has helped this man and it can definitely help you. And I mean, it doesn't take long. I mean, you look at all those billionaires who live until they're like 70s or 80s or 90s, and no amount of money can save you from death. But if you believe in yourself, believe in nature, believe in God, and know that you are what you eat, and don't take any man-made crap such as drugs and processed foods, then you will live a long and happy life. I can guarantee you that. As long as you don't get hit by a car. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you support me on Patreon. Check out CocaTeaExpress.com. I've also placed a link in the description. And much love to you all. I'll talk to you guys soon.
Drop the bass, Kitty.
And if you want to protect your online privacy and help my channel out at the same time, visit drivenanddesign.com/NordVPN. If you sign up through that link, I will earn a small commission to keep this channel as well as my other projects like drivenanddesign.com going. Take us out, kitty.
I got money in the bank. Shawty, what you think?